What's up, guys? Aaron here. I don't normally make videos like this online, and I usually keep pretty quiet and to myself, unless it has to do with my music. So please bear with me with my improv. I don't, like I said, normally do this, but I do have a special announcement to make, and this is a special occasion. So before I make my announcement, if you don't know me, my name is Aaron Green. I originally come from Northern California in a town called Chico, and I currently reside in Central Texas. I'll be 37 next week, and I've been doing metal vocals for about 20 plus years, on top of lyrics and vocal composition, music composition, arrangements, synth arrangements, and so on and so forth, and samples. And I currently do vocals and all those other things in the projects Aerith, The Primordial Apex, Curve Stop Rapture, and The Wrath of Divinity. With that all said, so I had the pleasure of doing the Wildman podcast, and me and the host Jacob had a blast, and it was kind of a part one and part two. We didn't really have a lot of time to finish our interview, but we had a blast. And so since that interview, I have been still keeping in contact with Jacob, and we've had a blast talking with each other, having a really good time, getting to know each other, and he's introduced me to a community he's part of, and I've had just such a cool connection with this guy. Really, really down-to-earth, awesome dude. And if you haven't, the episode I was part of dropped last week on YouTube and streaming services, Spotify, so on and so forth. So if you haven't heard it, go check it out. It's called the Wildman Podcast. If you haven't checked it out, it's a really cool podcast that interviews people from the scene. You'll probably see some huge legends Jacob has had interviews with that you'll recognize immediately, and some up-and-comers too that are in the underground right now that are definitely going to be, you'll be seeing more of soon. So with that said, after my interview, like I said, I had been talking with Jacob, and yesterday he gave me a surprise phone call that I had no idea was coming, and asked me a question that I was flabbergasted he would even ask me, and so humbled and honored. And with that said, I would like to announce that I'm officially going to be a new member of the Wildman Podcast family. So what does that entail, and what does that mean? Well, I'm going to be co-hosting on these interviews moving forward with Jacob. You'll see me here and there, and I'll probably be also helping him a lot in the background, behind the scenes, helping coordinate the interviews and arranging the questions and stuff like that, and just helping him kind of figure out where we want the direction of the interviews to go with some of our guests and stuff like that. So I'm really stoked. Metal has brought a lot of people into my life, and it was already just something that as a kid that's always been a big part of me. And I've had the pleasure through this music to work with some people I have been inspired by musically, and I've met some of the best people of my life and can call friends of all spectrums across the board, of fans, musicians, and so on and so forth. And I love this community. I love this music, and I love creating it. I love the process. I love everything about it, and I love talking to people about it, and I love talking to fans. And so moving forward, you'll be seeing me a little bit more now, here and there. And I really want to thank again Jacob and the Wildman Podcast for this opportunity. And again, if you haven't checked it out, it's called the Wildman Podcast. If you like what you see, hit like and subscribe. All support will be very appreciative. And so from here on, I'll be seeing you guys out there a lot more often. So